Before starting this chapter, let me ask you some questions. Have you ever went to fairs of village? What things or shops are there in the fair? Do you like buying things from market? How you feel when you don't get the things what you want? Has anybody missed or lost anywhere? In this lesson, you will come across many difficult words. Here are the meanings. Emerged means came out. Brimming over, to be full of something. Lagged behind was left behind. Fascinated by, attracted to. Lined the way, were set up along the way. Lingering, last for a long time. Receding, left behind as he walked ahead. Suppress, put an end to. Gaudy, extremely bright and showy. Abreast, side by side and facing the same way. Steaming out, to pour or empty out. Throngs, huge crowds. Converging, gathering. The lesson, The Lost Child, is written by Mulk Raj Anand. It was a day of spring festival and all the villagers were going brightly dressed to a fair. A little boy and his parents were also among them. The kid was excited and thrilled to see the small toy shops on the way and the flies and bees in the fields. His parents kept calling him over and reminded him to walk beside him. At last, they reached the fair and a large crowd of people left the boy confused. He was happy and bewildered at the same time. He saw a sweetmeat seller at the entrance and was tempted to have the burfi displayed on the counter. He demanded the sweet half-heartedly because he knew that instead of buying it for him, his parents would term him greedy. So he moved on and soon came across a flower seller. Fascinated by the gulmohar garlands, he again made a faint demand for flowers, but knew well that his parents would not buy anything, for flowers were cheap in their opinion. Moving on, he saw a balloon seller. He was thrilled to see the brightly colored balloons, but knew that his parents would not buy one for him because they thought he was too old to play with balloons. Next, a snake charmer playing the flute drew his attention. The child moved towards him a little, but withdrew his steps because he knew that his parents had forbidden him to hear such rough music. On moving ahead, the child was charmed by a roundabout in full swing. Failing to resist his desire, he made a bold request to his parents to let him go on the roundabout. The child did not get any reply, so he turned to look at his parents. They were not to be seen anywhere near him. He got extremely scared and started crying. He ran here and there, but could not find them. He rushed in panic to a temple which was crowded with people. He tried to make his way through the feet of this crowd, but was knocked down and began crying loudly. A man heard his cries and rescued him from being trampled. Lifting the little boy in his arms, the kind man asked him how had he got there and whose baby he was. The scared child did not answer and kept crying and asking for his parents. The good man tried to soothe him and took him to the roundabout offering to get him a ride on the horse. But the child did not want anything else other than his mother and father. The man took the inconsolable child to the snake charmer, the balloon seller, and the flower seller one by one. He offered to fulfill all wishes that he made just a little while ago. But the child turned down all the offers. He just wanted his parents and nothing else. My dear students, the story conveys the message that children love their parents unconditionally. The lost child thinks of his father as a strict person. When he demands toys from him, he does not press his parents for sweets or garlands, etc., because he accepts that they will never grant him his wish. However, he gets scared when he realizes that he is lost. He cries inconsolably for his parents and forgets all about his carving for sweets, garlands, snake charmer's show, and even the ride on the roundabout. This message of the story makes us understand the worth of parents in the life of a child. During childhood, we long for so many things we see in day-to-day life. In the chapter, the child is also attracted towards so many things he comes across. But very often he does not understand the true value of his parents and take them for granted. The significance of the parents is only realized when they are out of sight, and he started longing for them. We realize that we cannot carry on without the help of our parents. This is what the child realizes once he got lost in the fair. In the fair, the child comes across many things he wants, but he refuses his parents. Finally, he is attracted by roundabout and goes near it. He gets separated from his parents and suddenly misses them. Though a man tries to calm the child by offering many things, but the child wanted only his parents. Hope you have understood this story. Let's quickly recapitulate what we studied in this lesson. The child gets many interesting things in front of his eyes on the way home. He sees colorful balloons, sweet shops, snake charmer, etc. When he asks his parents, his request would be denied. The child once stood to see the roundabout moving in a full swing. Soon after it was over, he made a bold request to go to the roundabout, but could not hear the answer of his parents. So he started crying, roaming around, crying loudly, "Mother, Father." He then reaches to temple, where he gets pushed by people struggling. Then comes this kind man and asks the child where his mother and father. He then offers the child a variety of things such as balloons, etc. But the lost child used to close his ears and cry loudly, "Mother, Father." Based on today's chapter, Lost Child, here is a short assignment for you. Have a nice day. Thank you.